cats are special creatures, but among the numerous breeds, there are some incredible and unique ones. What makes them unique is not only character traits, but also touching appearance and paradoxes inherent in only some breeds. In this video, we will introduce you to the most unusual cat breeds in the world. Subscribe to not miss our new collections, and do not forget to like. Enjoy watching! The Peterbald is a unique cat will surprise you. The Peterbald is a cat breed is distinguished by its lack of hair. These cats are hairless, although, in fairness, not all of them are bald. Some have hair, but it quickly loses it. The adage, "looks can be deceiving," fits well into this feline breed. A black-footed cat can weigh no more than one paw of a lion, but this does not prevent representatives of this breed from being one of the most vicious cats in the world. Despite the fact that the black-footed cat looks very much like an adorable pet, it is considered the deadliest cat in the world. The breed achieves the highest kill rate, successfully killing its target 60% of the time. Other wild cats, such as lions and leopards, rarely succeed more than 20% of the time. Caracals are quite aggressive and exotic types of cats. This is exactly the breed you can watch forever, and whose representatives are very interesting in terms of how to act. After all, caracals are a type of lynx. Another exotic cat has been known to show too much aggression at times. Popular in Europe, the Norwegian forest cat is a breed was recently saved from extinction. These are athletes by nature, friendly, strong, and silent animals. Despite the fact in the past this number was a forest breed, having entered the list of domestic animals today, it has not lost its wild interest in adventure, and therefore it loved to explore the counters, bookcases, and the highest points of their abode. They are playful and retain their cheerful spirit even into adulthood, which will definitely please families with children. Representatives of this breed are monogamous in relation to people, which means it becomes attached to their owner and adopt his emotional state. Canadian lynxes usually stay away from humans, but the last decade has seen a plethora of video footage as these feral cats seem to be starting to let people into their routine. Elusive, fearless, and freedom-loving cats do whatever it want. The weight of these animals range from 5 to 20 kilograms, and the size, accordingly, is more like the dimensions of an ordinary pet than a forest hunter. But this does not prevent the lynx from owning the Canadian forest. The crested ears of these cats help them to hear even the quietest and most distant noise. Their eyes are also strong, and these forest dwellers can spot a mouse from a distance of 80 meters. Interestingly, Canadian lynxes have the most foul-smelling urine to mark their territory, which, to date, makes them unsuitable for pet status. The Pyrenean lynx is a Spanish breed of wild cat. The males occupy the territory, into which several females are allowed, and the males are kicked out. The size of the Pyrenean lynx is much smaller than the common one. Its length, including the tail, does not exceed 1 meter, and its weight does not even reach 20 kilograms. The Pallas cat is a small wildcat known for its unusual and charming appearance, rounded face, stocky build, and super fluffy. Unlike other cats, Pallas's pupils constrict into small circles rather than vertical slits. Their body length does not exceed 65 centimeters, and their weight barely reaches 6 kilograms. Also, representatives of this breed have the longest and thickest hair among all cats. The Jaguarundi is a common cat with a long slender body, shorter legs, and a small flattened head with short rounded ears. The cat is often compared to a weasel, and is even called an otter cat. Jaguarundis are one of the smallest wild cat species in the world, and are only twice the size of pets. These are very loud cats, making at least 13 different sounds, ranging from chirping, purring, whistling, and even screaming, which is completely uncharacteristic of cats. The flat-headed cat is one of the most unique and unusual members of the cat family. It is ideally suited for a free life associated with eating fish and water hunting. It has a long muzzle, a flattened top of the skull as the name implies, and unusually small ears. The ocelot, or pygmy leopard, is found in all parts of South America. These are mainly tropical forests, swamps, as well as their surroundings. Ocelots are ready to eat everything moves, because in terms of nutrition, it's not picky at all. In length, the dwarf leopard, contrary to its name, can grow even more than a meter. The Egyptian Mau is the fastest breed among all domestic cats. It can reach speeds of up to 50 km per hour due to their long hind legs and a special fold under their belly. The word Mau, in translation from Egyptian, means cat. These animals play an important role in the mythology, art, and religion of ancient Egypt, and therefore, today, it are considered the sacred inhabitants of Egypt and sometimes receive a much more humane attitude than people. The Sphinx is a cat breed has become widespread and famous for its smooth coat, lack of fur, and sharp facial features. Although Sphinxes are naked cats, the pigment of their skin can vary in color and even in subtle patterns. At first glance, the Sphinx may seem to be a completely hairless cat. However, if you stroke one of them, you will find in fact it is not hairless. Sphinxes are covered with a thin layer of down. Although it are not plush to the touch, their skin is just as pleasant to touch as new suede, which has not yet been worn out by time. Interestingly, despite their natural slenderness and due to their good metabolism, Sphinxes need much more food than ordinary cats. The Himalayan cat, or Himis as they are affectionately known, is an amazing hybrid of the Persian and Siamese cats. The Himalayan cat has the long hair of a Persian cat with unique colored dots on the muzzle, ears, paws, and tail like the Siamese. Cats have the gentle and calm disposition of the Persians and the energy and friendliness of the Siamese. With piercing blue eyes, cute pug-like muzzles, and silky fur. Calm and loyal, Himalayans make great companions, even though they prefer a quieter home. Adult representatives grow up to 6 kilograms and have an average life expectancy of 9 to 15 years. Devon Rex are not as popular, especially compared to other breeds. But there is something about Devon Rex makes cat lovers recognize the uniqueness, interestingness, and even greatness of this breed. Devon Rex are often referred to as monkeys in cat costumes. This is an allusion to their inherent stupidity and playfulness of the monkey. Devon Rex will be the perfect pet choice for you if you are looking for someone who will adore and appreciate you more than anything. These cats are very devoted to their owners. It will never shy away from human contact and will constantly be bored if the owners are not home. This is why Devon Rex do best in large families. Maine Coons are the largest breed of domestic cats. Some representatives can grow up to almost 40 kilograms and 1.5 meters in length. Maine Coons get along well with people, but are not overly intrusive. It prefers to just be around their owners and are generally not house cats. It often gets along well with children and other pets, including even dogs. This is all thanks to their somewhat lazy and calm nature. But even despite their passivity and love of sleep, Maine Coons are excellent swimmers and will always be happy to find themselves in the water. The Cornish Rex is a rather peculiar cat breed. Representatives have a curious character and can perfectly gallop. The short, curly fur of the Cornish Rex is caused by a genetic mutation that causes it to have shorter hair than normal cats. Representatives of this breed are very complex in terms of temperament. Cats are very selfish and do not get along with other animals. There were times when it could even fight with the children for the attention of the owner. The Singapore cat breed is the smallest pet with their most pronounced personality. It is known for their love of being the center and getting all the attention. The Singapore cat has a very energetic personality. This is a curious, highly intelligent, and frisky breed comes alive with the attention of its family. One thing it don't like: loud noises. It can be very frightened if it hears a loud noise, and therefore families with dogs or small children are better off not getting Singapore cats. Sandcats are small solitary cats live in the deserts of Africa and Asia. Superbly adapted to life in desert, it can live without water, run on quicksand, and hunt for prey underground. Sandcats have thick fur and special pads on the soles of each foot protect them from the extreme heat and cold come with their habitat. The pads help them navigate the quicksand. Sandcats are fearless snake hunters. Even poisonous vipers can be their prey. Monty is not a breed, but the only one in his rocky, unique, and cute facial expression. Monty was born without a bone in the bridge of her nose, due to a chromosomal abnormality, which is why this unusual animal has such a unique and cute expression. Margay is a small wild cat. People often tend to confuse them with a pet or friendly cat. But in fact, this is a rare representative of the red book. Their slow breeding process is the main reason the population is endangered. Interestingly, these wild cats love to climb and hang from trees like it are monkeys. It's funny, isn't it? Ragamuffins are a breed of cats, are very similar in temperament to small children, and love to play with toys. Ragamuffins do not require special care from the owner, as it cope with this task on their own. It will be enough annual bathing. And in terms of combing, these are one of the most calm and patient animals. It will not break out or scratch, but on the contrary, it will peacefully wait for the end of the procedure.